in addition to being a nurse practitioner and a diabetes educator that works full time, I also volunteer my time to be a communications director for one of the ADA professional interest groups. And that interest group that I'm specifically a part of is the DSMES group, the Diabetes Self-Management Education and Support. Okay. And so one of my roles in this group is to monitor our professional forum and to really initiate conversation. So I send out a lot of correspondence. I try to really make sure that I keep our members up to date of like what's going on in our industry, what's new, any resources that are out there. And of course, being that this is the organization is the ADA, American Diabetes Association, we also keep everyone abreast of what's going on in the ADA as well. And we also plan some of the events. Well, during one of my recent posts, I posed a question, a discussion question, being that it is Hispanic Heritage Month. Are you and or your organization participating in any events or activities in the community to celebrate the month? And so, I had someone to bring it up and to respond back, which I was so excited about, because a lot of times, people don't respond. People read, but they don't like engage. And so to have someone to actually respond back, I was very excited about that. But so anyways, so she responded back, and I thought it would be very good to share her response, because first off, I thought what her organization was doing was such a good thing. And I wanted to share because, again, if we're thinking about how we can better engage our patients, we have to think about how we're going to approach them and how do we go about that. One of the things that I talked about over the summer is that we as healthcare professionals, we're very good at talking about what we do and when we do it, but there's not enough talk and discussion about how we do it. I think there's this assumption that, like, of course you know how to deliver the care. Well, you may not, and as we have people of different varying levels and comfort levels, it's not uniform. It's not that it should be uniform, because we're all different people with different personalities and communication styles. I get that, but we have to really think about how we approach the encounter, because that is the how. That's part of the how. And so one of the big things about me is that I'm all about getting into the community. I spent the majority of my time in community health, and I see so much how we can affect, the trajectory of our patients and their care. And so, anywho, I wanted to pose this question because I'm really big about being in the community. And